Ultimately, this is going to be a 3-bedroom apartment, condo.
Inside the second floor of this historic Shepherd building in downtown Franklin, Pat McDevitt and his wife are transforming what was once a department store into their future home.
We were really inspired by the revitalization story that's going on here in Franklin.
McDevitt has been doing most of the work himself. He shows us the layout with large windows overlooking downtown to the wiring and the natural gas lines.
Gas comes through these black pipes.
But when it came time to turn on the gas, they were denied.
The last thing we thought of was we might not have access to natural gas.
McDevitt says he was told there's no capacity for new gas lines, even though other units in the building already have gas, including the Waterhorse Irish Pub.
There's no trenching. I've already installed a black pipe.
And it turns out McDevitt is not alone.
One case would come up and then another, and then gradually we noticed a pattern.
At the center of it all is Liberty Utilities, which has put a hold on new gas hookups in parts of the Lakes region, saying its system has reached capacity. The moratorium impacts several communities in nearly a quarter of the communities they serve in the state, including Tilton, Laconia, and Franklin.
It's incredibly frustrating, Mike.
Local leaders like Franklin City Planner and Laconia's city manager are not happy they were never told about the moratorium and are worried about the long-term implications.
We've appealed to Liberty Utility to no effect. Our appeals to the state for intervention were basically met with the response of, this is our problem and we should just figure out how to deal with it. No, the regulators are asleep at the wheel in Concord.
Across the region, projects could be impacted, like the redevelopment of the former Laconia State School site.
We know we've had natural gas for a long time. It's no secret that this area is growing.
Fears about the moratorium stalling investment in the region is already a reality, pushing away developers like Brian Menk and his group.
It stopped it. It really has stopped it.
The New Hampshire Department of Energy confirms that Liberty Utilities notified them of the moratorium via email in July of 2024, saying, quote, the system has simply reached its capacity limit, something that's allowed under its contract with the state.
We have been getting the complaints, and I can say that this has been a long-standing problem that Liberty has been aware of.
According to documents obtained by News 9 Investigates and filed by Liberty Utilities with the state in 2022, the company said it planned to upgrade 10 miles of its natural gas line from Loudon to Tilton.
Now, they said that back in 2022, and so the question becomes, why haven't they done it yet? I think the utility should be asked why it can't do anything of a temporary nature in the meantime to inject more gas into its system.
How many you have underway right now?
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander has been working with impacted homeowners and local leaders to get answers and hopefully find a solution.
They deserve the confidence to know that we're going to have the energy sources we need.
This black pipe.
In the meantime, new customers hoping for natural gas are being forced to turn to propane, oil, or electric options until the system is upgraded.
It's not a great plan B.
So for now, McDevitt waits for something many take for granted.
I want to be in this kitchen with a gas flame underneath that cast iron skillet.
We've asked Liberty Utilities to sit down with us several times for this story, but they declined. They did send us a short statement saying they'll be starting the preliminary engineering work in the coming months and expect permits in 2027, and say, quote, Liberty will continue working with regulators and stakeholders to identify the safest and most cost-effective solution for supply challenges in its northern division. For News 9 Investigates, I'm Mike Moses.